Minnetonka brought this special moccasin mule with all of these incredible details, perforations and studding and hand whip stitching just for you. These are exclusive here at HSN. You will not find them anywhere. Can you die over those citron? I can't even believe that. Citron color it's calling my name. If it's calling your name, you're gonna wanna be quick on that one. We have sizes for you, 5 through 12, half sizes available, medium and wide widths they did just for us. These are genuine suede. Look at the red. Absolutely stunning. We've got some spring pops of color. We've got some beautiful neutrals in genuine suede. Now, Minnetonka has been doing moccasins. They've been doing beautiful suede for, well, since 1946. How about that? They certainly know what they're doing by now. 4th generation family-owned company since 1946. And Tony Nelson is joining us. She's the national sales manager in the footwear industry for over 30 years, which really absolutely shocks me. When I saw that in writing, I was like, that couldn't possibly be true. But Minnetonka, you're bringing us some beautiful styles this entire hour of Minnetonka. But Tony, welcome.
Oh, thanks, Shannon. We're so excited to be here. We are just thrilled with the way this mule came out.
I feel like I'm in a candy shop or like an ice cream shop.
Or a flower garden.
Or a flower garden.
I mean, it's spring. We're ready. We are so ready for spring. And these colors in the suede, they just are so luxurious.
And each one is perfect, honestly, just perfect. This is that citron, which honestly, gorgeous. I love the citron with the turquoise.
And I want you to know this color specifically came from color boards that we worked with Bianca, the buying team here at HSN, and lots of Pantones back and forth to get the exact citron color. This is the, the new color for this year. And you see it in lots of prints and details, and it's just a great pop color. It's just luscious.
This is the turquoise. Again, another really beautiful pop color of the perfect turquoise. As you're looking at these, I want you to notice studding detail, perforation. We'll talk about all that goes into the comfort of these incredible mules. Obviously, you're just gonna slip right into them, but we gotta go through the colors first, because that's the first thing you notice. Then we have that dusty brown, which is the perfect classic mock color. We also have the stone right here in front, which is the one that I'm wearing, that beautiful light grayish, I would call it, kind of a perfect beige. Very, very popular. If you're just gonna get one, this is gonna be the one you're gonna get, especially if you're gonna wear it with all your shorts and you want it to elongate the look of your leg. With these two, I would say pick the color that most resembles your skin tone, because you will love it. This is my skin tone. If you're a little bit darker skin tone, pick that dusty brown and it will elongate the look of your leg. This is the other one that I'm dying over, the red, which is that perfect pop. Wearing this with denim or a little bit of white, like a white short or a white capri, to die for. Hot pink. Have you ever seen a hot pink moccasin?
Suede, a suede moccasin.
Suede moccasin.
It's such a luscious color,
It absolutely is. And then black, and you know how tough it is to find a black shoe that you want to wear in the spring and the summer, because make no mistake about it, these are really, truly 3-season shoes, unless you happen to live in Florida or California.
That's right.
And you can wear, practically wear flip-flops all year round. Not exactly, but you get great toe coverage, but you slide right into them, and this is a shoe. This is a true moccasin shoe with great grip, with great cushioning, and look at how flexible these are. We like to say that it's like the next best thing to going barefoot.
That's right, it's barefoot comfort. It's like wearing a glove on your foot. And like you said, since 1946, we've been making handcrafted moccasins, and that's exactly what we did here. We took all of the components of our moccasin and we married it with this trend of mules and open backs, splashed on an exclusive design and fabulous colors, and voila, here you are.
Look at that. Look at how gorgeous it looks. And I want to highlight too, we do have the matching bag as well, because you want your complete look. So what our models are wearing is that's the crossbody. That today is only $49. It's you were taking $10 off. That's the mule itself is only under $45, and you can get it home for $11.24. Now the bag we have in every color except the citron, but I love how she paired the dusty brown with the citron today's special. There's our camera.
It's fabulous.
$12.49 to get that home as well. And another exclusive. That will work so well. It's a big, roomy crossbody, so you're completely hands-free, but it will fit everything possible in it. So we'll talk about that. We'll show you all the details about that one a little bit later as well. But there's the red. And look at how comfortable they are. Let's talk about sizing.
Yeah, so sizing. So this is made, it's our unlined, lightweight suede, so it's gonna fit a lot like our kilty moccasins. And we like to say that if you're in between sizes, go down a size, because this will be roomy and it will give as you wear. It will start to mold to your foot. Barbara was telling me a great story about how she had a pair at home of Minnetonka kilties and they molded to her foot, and then somebody else wore them for a little bit, and she was very upset because all of a sudden her custom shoes weren't her custom shoes anymore.
Do not loan your Minnetonkas to anyone.
So
keep them for yourself.
As I say, if you go in between, usually, then I would say go down a half size.
Yes.
But it's wonderful the way that this is, the lines of this, because it actually has a little bit of a lip so that your heel is nesting inside that heel cup. But again, all that same flexibility, just like our kilties, and I have all the components to show you how we actually put it together from the bottom up.
Yeah, well, let's do that, because I know we even have some footage from the factory as well of this genuine suede being put together. Genuine suede, come on, Tony, for $44.95.
All suede in and out. It's just an unbelievable value. And as you can see from the pictures here, we had a photographer in our factory in the Dominican Republic taking shots of just your shoes.
Just your shoes.
You can see the die cut where we're doing the you know, the little plug with the studs, and you know, all kinds of stitching work. You see the hand lacing around that toe, and that's, you know, there's a lot of hands that touch our moccasins. We always say there no two are ever alike, because there are so many hands, you know, touching them. So
they're literally works of art.
And here we are with everything on the different lasts, and here we are, you know, packing and pulling that final knot through, which we're so known for, our knots on the moccasins. So. You know, it's really exciting, but I like to show how a moccasin is made, because it's very different than other shoes that you buy. And starting from the sole, as you said, we have this nub sole, which is a nice traction. And this is a rubber sole. We add components to it to make it very light and flexible. Otherwise, it would be heavier and not so flexible. So this is how you can do this so easily when you're wearing them. And then we always put foam padding from heel to toe all the way up. And then the most important thing about a moccasin is that it is made with one piece of leather. So where normal other shoes might have side pieces of leather that are attached to the sole, we actually have one full piece that your foot rests in. It literally cradles in.
There's nothing that digs in,
there's no side seams.
Okay, that's
It's literally one piece of leather here.
And one piece of, by the way, buttery, soft
I mean,
suede.
Very, very soft.
Is so incredibly soft. You can see, I think you can see, even in all the colors, just how soft that suede is. It's gonna be on your foot.
So we literally take that bottom, that rubber bottom, and we attach it to that one piece of suede, and we add the, you know, the heel piece, and then we're going to take our upper, which has been, you know, cut with special detailing, exclusive for HSN, beautiful hardware ornaments, either in bronze or in pewter. And then here, you know, here we have that heavy lacing, and this is what is so iconic to the Minnetonka moccasins, is that hand lacing. The stitchers in our factory are some of the most experienced people in our factory. They have to be very strong, and they do, I mean, they literally sew this, you know, hole by hole all the way around so that you end up, you know, here's your finished product.
Wow.
But I love to show all the different pieces of it and how many hands touch it and how flexible and the different components work together.
So it really is, it's about the comfort, but it's also about the style. And so they've brought us this exclusive style. You know, we've been telling you a lot this season that mules are really, really hot. We know that they're easy to slide right into, right? But they're a great fashion style staple for the season. This is how you can wear them so many different ways. There you can see that's a kind of a little behind the scenes camera as she walks right out here in that citron. Whether you're wearing it with jeans or a little pant or a skirt, this is gonna be your go-to slide right on anytime you wanna look like cute, casual, cute, stylish, and be comfortable. It's wear all day comfort for only $44.95. So we're gonna walk over to our models. We're showing you so many different ways. Oh, look at it with the turquoise. And you don't have to match exactly to whatever you're wearing, right? You can pick up, I like how we've picked up the turquoise in the bag. And then there's just a hint of turquoise in your skirt. When we come back, we'll show it to you. Let me see. Here, let me run over here. We don't block this out with the models, by the way. But see that? It's got just a little hint of turquoise in her outfit, and now she's got that pop with the bag. She's got the pop with the shoes. So cute.
The other thing I want to point out about a mule, which I think is so important, is the length of the vamp. It's really nice to have something that's a little longer.
Yeah, that's what she's talking about right here.
Yeah, so it comes all the way up, so it's really easy to walk in.
Yes,
you know, some of them that are a little lower
foot.
cut are kind of hard to walk in, and you find your feet are your toes are gripping.
Yeah.
So this is a beautiful line. Not only is it easy to walk in, but look at the line and how beautiful that looks.
Gorgeous.
It's very sleek. I feel like it's very sleek and clean and polished looking.
Yes, and we do have wide widths available. Those are only for us here at HSN. This whole moccasin created just for you, all the exclusive colors, the exclusive mule, and you get to, what I wanted to say is, let me see, which cuff? We only have about 800 left in the cuff
We're
as
all
well.
wearing the cuffs.
We are, but I like to, this makes it fun because you can mix and match with the different colors. So this, I decided to coordinate exactly with my stone shoes, are today's special, but we do have this available in black and red and turquoise and hot pink and dusty brown. But let me show you how easy it is to adjust as well. Whoop, I waited until they were almost off. It's really adjustable. Look at that. You can adjust it smaller or larger, and you get that beautiful fringe detail. And again, genuine suede for only $29.95. Just choose your color. But those are gonna go very, very quickly. We don't have as many of the cuff as we do of our today's special. Okay, there we go with the citron. And the citron, I think to me, as just its own little pop. Like if you have no other citron on.
And I don't think you have to own another piece of citron in your wardrobe. I mean, if it doesn't work with the print, this could be a white tee. And it would be fabulous with that citron shoe.
Yeah.
I mean, it really, it speaks for itself. It's very powerful. Really, the suede just absorbs that color, which I think is the beauty of suede. You know, the other thing that's nice about this mule also is that little lip in the back. There's that just sort of like a 1-inch lip here so that your foot can nest in there, and it gives you a little more support. Again, some mules are just flat, and you might find yourself kind of swishing from side to side.
Right.
We wanted to have that little bit of comfort for you in there.
Yeah, and it's security.
Yes,
you know that it's not going to slide right off. We like the idea of being able to slide in, but we don't want it to slide off.
Yes.
So that's what you get here is you can slide right in. Look, we're all dressed completely differently.
Yeah, yeah.
And it really does complete our outfit. $44.95. Look at it in the red. It's that great, like a nautical look. It's fresh with the
powerful,
white.
Yes. The red is really strong, and we've always had red in in our line. Reds come in and out, and it's a red year.
Yes.
And there was red on that carpet last week, there's a lot of red, again in prints and a lot of embroidery. I mean, it's just such a wonderful pop color. We wanted to make sure that when we launched this, we really gave you a rainbow of colors because we're so ready for spring, all of us. We've been, well, for most of the country, we've had a long, wet, snowy, lots of storms. And gosh, we're so ready to pick up some color and also to put on, take those boots off, take those closed shoes and put on something that gives your feet some freedom.
Freedom for our feet. I love that. They're not enclosed in the boots anymore. We do have some sandals as well from Minnetonka. Those will be coming up a little bit later on in the hour. But when you said a rainbow of colors, I was like, we got to go over and show the colors. You have to see all of the colors that are available to you because for $11.24, you can pick up a fun color you may never have thought when you woke up this morning, I'm going to buy a pair of turquoise shoes.
Right.
But these are so beautiful, you can pull them off because they're just a pop. They're not even a full moccasin,
right? It's not even
it's the mule, so you get just that perfect little pop.
It's a great line. It's elongated, but it's a wonderful, feminine, sleek line. I think this shoe honestly goes from the streets of South Beach, Miami, and LA, and hometown USA. I really do. I think it's timeless. I think it's ageless. I've had so many young girls say to me in the buying offices, and on the set, I can't wait to get that TS because it's so fresh and so new. We haven't had a mule in years in the Minnetonka line.
And never in these colors.
No.
These are brand new. Speaking of fresh, this is a citron. Again, you may not have thought I'm gonna buy a turquoise shoe today, or or a citron shoe ever. That I never thought I'd buy a citron shoe until I saw this one, and now I really, literally can't get it out of my mind. Then we also have two of the very perfect neutrals. This is the dusty brown, and then that's the stone, which has been very, very popular. The stone is the most popular because it's that nude. So if you just want one basic shoe for spring that you will wear day in and day out, you're gonna choose the stone or the dusty brown. And again, I just recommend that you pick the color that most closely matches your skin tone, because then you get that elongated look of your leg when you're wearing shorts or you're wearing a little skirt. You can wear, it kind of becomes that nude.
It does,
and not only does it feel like you're barefoot, it almost looks like you're barefoot as well, but with the beautiful studded detail and perforation as well. Then we're gonna move over to our red and our hot pink. So these are another tough choice to choose between, but the red is perfect with whites and denims. It's just a really great.
Crisp. It's a very crisp red.
It is very crisp. And then this is just a really fun hot pink in a moccasin mule. And then we also have it available in black. Black and the sand are getting very limited though. Sizes 5 through 12, half sizes available, wide widths available. Now, if you have, sometimes we talk about toes, and people will choose a wide simply because they have a little toe that doesn't cooperate. Choose your regular size because these will adjust. They do conform to your foot. If you have a wide foot, you do have wide available. But if you just have that one toe where you're like, oh, I gotta adjust, this will adjust to that one toe.
So choose. It's our unlined lightweight suede, so it definitely will give. And you know, one of the things about the hardware on this shoe is that the hardware is different on each of the colors. So on the warmer tones, it's bronze hardware, and then on the cooler tones, it's the pewter hardware. And the other thing about the black, it's the only color, well, actually the black and the sand have sort of tonal stitching around that toe, which is, you know, again, very neutral, and, you know, it allows you to wear it in a lot of different ways. That black, we feel like the black on black, you know, you can go casual or dressy with that really easily. But all these other colors have this sort of neutral stitching, which is, you know, wonderful. It's kind of a grounding color, and it sort of works so well and gives that Minnetonka flair, that sort of earthy, you know, flair that it's so much a part of our DNA. One
of the things that I've heard from people, because I actually got to do a little bit of a sneak peek of this for our website, and I was like, I've never seen anything like this before. I need to have more than one color. But they were saying, you know what, I liked the look of a heel, but I want the comfort of a sneaker. And because of this sleek design and because of the genuine suede, you can replace what you maybe would have worn, you know, like a little spring dress or something, and still be so incredibly comfortable. What we hear about Minnetonka is it's amazingly comfortable. You can't believe the price for the quality with this genuine buttery soft suede. And then they are wear all day. You feel like they were custom made for you, because once you get them home, once you start wearing them, they do conform to a custom fit for you. $11.24, it's kind of our custom price for you. That today's special price, that's only good for today. And I suggest that you get, especially because you can break this up into, you know, flexible payments, that you get the matching cuff or a fun little coordinating cuff. Maybe you can't decide and you're like, I really want the citron shoe, but I want the neutral cuff. You can go with the stone in the cuff. There's the stone in the shoe. And then look at that crossbody as well. That crossbody is under $50 for genuine suede, all around genuine suede that perfectly coordinates. Ooh, I like that you're showing the cuffs as well.
Yeah, I mean, I think
those are so fun.
The cuffs, the colors on the cuffs are so fun and different. They're kind of a surprise.
Yes.
You know, we had them in the fall, and we had darker colors because we were showing them with boots. And we thought, you know, gosh, wouldn't it be fun to do it with spring and those spring fun pop colors, because you could see an all over black outfit with a pink cuff or a turk puff. Cuff. So I think they really pop, and they're really a lot of fun.
And let me show you again. This is how they pop on and off. So really simple. You don't ever have to have anybody fix your bracelet for you. You're just gonna slide it right on. A little bit of a tighter fit, a little bit of a looser fit. Only 20 left in the turquoise. There's your update.
Oh, gosh.
All right, Kyle, can you update us on all the colors? Look at that. Even a little bit of an